I'm going to use the lighting in my bathroom and the full-length mirror to do a try-on haul for you guys. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today I'm kind of excited because I'm going to film a try-on haul for a new company that I have not tried before. They reached out and asked me if they could sponsor one of my videos, so thank you to Rotita for sponsoring today's video. But they are a clothing line that I have seen their clothes advertised like on Instagram and Facebook, and they definitely grew quite popular as soon as they reached out and sent their link and I clicked on it. There was a picture of this one girl. I'll see if I can find it and I'll pop it up right here for you. But I had seen that specific person in that shirt that was like tie-dye with these like cold shoulder cutout sleeves that I thought was so beautiful, that I had seen in so many ads before. So I was really excited because I always wanted to try out that company, and so they allowed me to go on to choose a bunch of clothes, and then they sent them to me so that I can go ahead and try them on. Okay, here's where the problem is. So it took me a long time to finally get to sit down and film this video. So when they first reached out to me, I think it was like August. And so we tried to work out when would be a good time to post a video. By the time I had an opportunity to sit down and go through their giant website, like their website is so huge, and by the time I got a chance to kind of go through everything and choose what I wanted, it was like the beginning of September. And so by the time I placed my order with them and we were able to solidify everything, sign contracts, do all the things, by the time the clothes got to me, it was like the end of September, first week in October. And then you guys know, if you were following me, that my computer was broken. I was having a problem with my camera. And so between all of that and work, I didn't post for a very long time. Then I got my computer back. I posted like a few times, and then I dropped off the face of the earth again for like another 3 weeks or a month. So these clothes have been sitting, like I already unraveled them and I folded them and I put them in a laundry basket. And this laundry basket has been sitting in my room for quite some time now because I needed to sit down and film these clothes. Now, one thing I did already try on and wear, and that was a shirt that I had picked out for Halloween, so I kind of needed that since Halloween is long past. And I think I've tried on like 2 or 3 items, but otherwise I didn't try on everything, so most of this is going to be a surprise with you guys. But the reason why I tried a few of them on is, again, I told you I started this process in August. If you guys remember, it was August 22nd, I believe was the date when I started my diet. So by the time all these clothes got here, and then now I've gotten a chance to like start trying some of this stuff on, I've lost 35 pounds. So it's a good reward for me to see like how big these clothes are on me, but some of these things are just swimming on me. However, that does allow me to know that they are very true to size. And they offer sizes. Some of the things I got were 3X, and I know that they had even higher sizes than that. So for my bigger women community, they're true to size. So it's kind of great to find cool, trendy clothes that are offered in bigger sizes if you are a bigger person. So that's just a mental note to keep, but they start at extra small. So even those tiny girls out there can still rock their clothes, but it's just good to know as a bigger person that there are options out there. So some of this stuff is going to kind of look ridiculous. I tried on one dress that I was so in love with, and you guys will see, because I love it so much, I'm going to have it altered to fit me better because I just love it. And I don't want to have it just get put in my closet because now it's too big for me, because I'm in love with it. The material is great, the look is great, it looks good on my skin tone, but I'll share that with you. So I think I have like 10 or 12 pieces here, and I've only tried on about 3 or 4 of them. So like I said, most of it will be a surprise. I do only have 20 minutes because it's Monday when I'm filming this, and I always have my meetings for work on Mondays, and this is going to be a really long one because we're having a new menu rollout, and so they have to show us how to make all the new dishes and all the good things, and it's going to be quite some time. So I have a pair of jeans on. I'm going to go through the tops first. This way I can just throw the tops on with the pants that I'm wearing, and then I will try on some dresses, and whenever I don't try on, I'll still share with you guys so you can get like a true feel of the kind of clothes that they have. And then I'll make sure to leave all their information, the links, the codes, all the things down in the description box for you guys so you can go ahead and check them out for yourselves. It's holiday time, so this is a great time to gift some of these things. Their clothes are ridiculously affordable. You can see for yourself. I'm not just saying that. When you click the link, you'll see that the clothes are so affordable and they're so well made for the price that this is a perfect time to kind of capitalize on that. Like I said, especially for gift giving season. But I'm going to go ahead and set this camera up a little further back. I'm filming in my bathroom because the lighting is good, but I also have a full length mirror on the back of my door. So if I raise this camera up on the tripod and I look in the mirror, then you guys can see what I'm seeing in the mirror, and I thought that would make the most sense for a try on. So let me go ahead and move the camera up and set it up the right way, and then I'm gonna change into the first shirt and I'll meet you right back here. All right, you guys, so this is shirt number 1. This is the Halloween shirt that I said that I ordered, that I obviously had to take out of the wrapper and try on and wear earlier. I literally love this. It's very flowy. I would have been able to size down a little bit, but it still made it super comfortable for me to wear to work. I did wear a black tank top underneath it, but the straps are thick enough that I could get away with not wearing a camisole underneath. But I love the cold shoulder, and then I love all the little flames with the pumpkins cut out. This is so, like I said, well made. It's not like pilly or anything. It's already been washed, and it still has like the same color and vibrancy to it. It has a good length, so it made sure to still cover my bum, and it was like super flowy enough where I had a lot of arm room. Like I said, I was able to still wear this to work, and then the length is like right under your pockets. Again, I think that if I got a size smaller, it probably would have come up a little more, but I like my shirts flowy, so this still fits good. Who knows how much weight I'll lose by next Halloween, but for now I really loved this shirt, and they have so many different ones like this that would work for Valentine's Day, ones that would work for Christmas, and so many different styles, but this is the one that I chose for Halloween. So this is the one of the ones that I had already tried on as well, and I tried it on purposefully because I ordered this one a little bit bigger because I wanted it to be like something I could throw over another shirt. But I mean, now I'm literally swimming in this thing, so I can wear it like if I'm wearing a heavy sweater. This would be a good thing to pull over it because I'll have the room, but now I feel lost in this thing, and I wouldn't have been had, you know, I had been heavier, which I'll take the bigness to the shirt over the more weight, obviously. But I love the crisscross in here. Again, like I said, everything is so well made. This is really like thick yet silky material. Like the shirt itself is so comfortable. I wish it had thumb holes because then I wouldn't mind it being like the bigger, because I like the thumb holes in there. But the sleeves itself are really nice. I love the coloring. I had Halloween in mind for this also, and I like that the string is faux because there's no hood on it. It's just like a regular shirt, but it almost looks like a hoodie. But like I said, now it's really, really long and really, really big on me. But again, you guys, that's the point, that things are true to size. So it allows you to kind of see the difference in where I am to like where the shirt is, because like I said, it's a lot bigger than I had planned for it to be. But it is super, super cozy and comfy, and that's one thing that's a big deal to me, is if clothes are comfortable, so I will definitely give them an A in the comfort department. All right, so this one looks a little off and strange too, because I ordered this shirt a little bit bigger because I wanted this to be like one of those shirts that you like treat like a sweater dress, so I can wear leggings with this and then this over it. But again, now I'm kind of swimming in it, so it almost makes me look larger than I am because it doesn't fit me right. But I love this. Like, if I could just roll up the sleeves, maybe with leggings, I don't know, it still won't look so bad, but I feel like I look ginormous in this because it's so much bigger than what I was. If I knew that they were so true to size, I might have not even ordered. Like, I got nervous. Sometimes when you order certain clothes from a catalog, you don't know, and I didn't know where I was going to go with my weight loss, so I got nervous. But I feel like this is not even going to go as a sweater dress anymore. But I loved this underneath. I don't know if the lighting is able to show you guys. I probably won't be able to see until I edit, but you can see there's two different tones. So this is like just a charcoal gray cotton, but then underneath is black lace, and that black lace goes all the way down to the bottom. So the whole underneath is the black lace, and then on both sides, and then you have the gray in between. But I'm going to, maybe if I do a belt, I've never done like a belt with a dress, but maybe if I do a belt with leggings, it'll pull it in a little bit more. But like I said, some of these things I might not be able to wear now, even if they feel comfy or cozy or whatever, just because then it sometimes too big makes you look bigger than you are. So but I am going to show you one thing that I have tried on that fits me really well, at least so you guys can see something that like fits me properly. So stay right there. All right, I love this sweater, and although it's like a little bit big, it's not so big that I can't wear it. Like, it still fits me comfortable, and I got this as a fallback for my company Christmas party. Sometimes they hold it at the restaurant. If they do, I'm gonna wear this because I won't need anything fancier. So this like is a sweater, and the buttons go all the way down. It is like on a V cut in the front, and then like a little longer in the back, but it has all like, I forgot what that's called, but it has all like the knotting and the stitching, and then this part is detachable. So it has little hooks or buttons or whatever, and you can take it off, or you can leave on this little furry thing and make it an off the shoulder like Mrs. Claus kind of shirt. And I thought this would be so awesome if I put like a white tank top on underneath, and then either like a pair of black jeans or, you know, white pants. I don't even know yet, but I felt like this would look really good for the company Christmas party if we play it down a little bit. It's okay that it's a little long, and I like that I can take this off and just use this as a red sweater for anything. But this one fits so good. I literally love how comfortable it is and how it feels. And you know, again, it is a little big, but I'm just getting used to like how to manipulate my clothes. So like sometimes I've been tucking things in a little bit in the front and just letting it still be bloused out in the back, but not so big, so I don't feel like I'm swimming in my clothes any more weight, and some of these won't fit at all. But for now, this still fits good, and I'm looking forward to the Christmas party and like feeling super Christmassy in this, because I definitely feel like Mrs. Claus in this shirt. So now this dress, I feel like I can still get away with. This is probably the best fitting item out of all of this try on, at least the ones I tried on so far. This one fits so good. It almost feels like it was made for me. So I'm like happy with the size, the way that it fits. Still a little loose and flowing, but I'm still not where I want to be weight wise. I don't want anything skin tight, but I am a cold shoulder person. I love that. I love all the shirts that are off the shoulder. I love the modesty of up here because I have a big chest, and so I love, you know, not having things that just have a ton of cleavage. But I literally love this dress. I'm gonna try and go back as far as I can to show you. Oops. I almost broke myself on the scale. I'll like put a little clip of the full length of this. I'm still wearing my pants on, but I'm not sure what you guys can see, but it comes down almost to the floor in the back, and then it's hiked up a little bit in the front, like mid shin. I don't really have shoes to wear with this, but this is the dress that I was planning on wearing if we go out for the company Christmas party. They were talking about going to Tower of Americas, which is that big restaurant that's on top of like the spinny thing in Charlotte where you can see all of the city. They were talking about us going there because we're gonna have our big end of the year meeting and then maybe do that. So they're not really sure what they're going to do yet. So if we do like the Tower of Americas or something, I want to wear something a little bit nicer like this dress. I still have my jeans on too, but I would want to wear something a little bit nicer like this as opposed to like that sweater, but I'll wear the sweater if we do it inside the restaurant. But for now, I love this. This is like my favorite piece. Like this is one of the things that were worth it just for this alone. Now I'm gonna show you the one that I love so, so much, but it needs to be altered. All right, you guys, this is the dress that I absolutely love so, so much. Look at this, it has pockets, okay? Love it so much. Love the detail in here. Love that it has this like weird scoop neck thing. This makes it look so different, but it's this that makes it so big on me. Like because it's big this way, I would never be able to wear anything, so you would always be able to see. Like even a strapless bra would be weird. Like it needs to be pinned up here and like taken in on, you know, obviously on both sides. But I literally just love it. And it's very long, so it would need to be hemmed. But I love the pockets, and I just love how like silky and elegant this is. I'm gonna tilt the camera down. I forgot to do it for the red dress, so I'll slip that on while the camera is down. But just look at how like pretty and flowy this dress is. Like I just literally love it. It's so comfortable. But it would just, like I said, all of this in here would really need to be, you know, fitted to me properly. But I feel like I could get so much use out of a dress like this. Don't you agree? Like just the black and white. I love the ombre, like black to white. Black to white's also very like elegant. You can wear this anywhere, but this is also like light enough that you could wear this over a bathing suit. Like I loved this so, so much. All right, so I just slipped this one back on so you can see the length while I have the camera tilted down, but you can see how it's like almost to the floor in the back, but not in the front. Like I literally love this. And it's like comfortable enough that I won't feel like I'm in a dressy dress, but I will still feel like I'm nice enough to go, you know, to like a fancy dinner. But ooh, I love this dress so much. So I do like this shirt. Again, it's got like the crisscross here, so you really need to make sure that you have a layering piece on if you don't want to, you know, share too much cleavage. This is definitely a little loose fitting, but not too loose fitting that it doesn't look good. I mean, I definitely could have sized down or two, and I probably could have, I could tuck this in. All of my jeans don't fit anymore either. I could have tucked this in a little bit and, you know, bloused it out. I'm not used to doing that, but like I said, I'm trying to learn how to manipulate my clothes. But I love the baseball style tee. This looks like a baseball jersey, at least that's what they call that, with all the loopholes. Again, it's faux because there's no hood in the back. It's just, you know, like a loose fitting tee. But I thought I was going to be able to wear this as like a waist woman size tee. I didn't think I would be wearing this like this is, but it's still super comfortable and something I can use as a fallback, or like when it's my time of the month and I'm a little bloated and I'm looking for like the extra flowiness to hide things, I can use this. But I do love, like I said, how soft and how comfortable it is and how true to size, and this is truly my style. So maybe I can shrink it. You think I can shrink it? So this is one of the shirts that I told you I always saw like on those Instagram posts that I was really interested in. It's like these cutouts in the sleeves right here, and then it has a variety of different colors. Like, it's very, very tie-dye, but they have like flashy hot pink and purples and all of this or whatever. I had picked out this one because I thought it was very Valentine's Day-ish. It's a 2X, but it is really, really big. I don't know if I would ever wear this at this point anymore, just because the holes don't fit right now because it's not sitting where it's supposed to, but I love the cutouts. That's what attracted me to this, especially in Texas. It's like half a shirt, which is kind of what you want. You want something like loose and fitting and still like covering the boobs, but then not something that's gonna make you feel like hot and sticky. And I liked the length of it and the red, white, and black. Thought that would be perfect for Valentine's Day. Again, not so much. I have a friend at work who's a little bigger than myself, and I think that maybe some of these things she would love and would benefit from. So I'm gonna pass some of these things on to her because hopefully I'll never need to fit into them again. But again, you guys, if you love this style of clothes, then this website is for you because you can find something that's extremely catered to, you know, what fits you best. But all right, I need to run and go to this meeting, so I'm gonna come back. I have 3 dresses to share with you guys, and then we'll close out this video. Or maybe I'll just put a couple of screenshots right here, but I still have to come back and say goodbye. So let me go to this meeting. Oh, my husband is texting me telling me we have to leave. All right, let me go to this meeting and then I will meet you guys right back here. All right, you guys, I am home from my meeting, and I actually stopped and took a nap first for 2 hours because that meeting was so long and so exhausting. It was like a big training process, and I am mentally toast. I'm glad I'm off today. But let's go ahead and finish those last few things so I can close up this video. So this is not one that I remember ordering, but a few of the things that I liked were not available, so they sent me a few other things. So this one just looks huge. I will go ahead and I'll put it on. I have a tank top on, so I'll just take this off and then I'll go ahead and try this on. Some of these things worried me though, because again, like, these are some things that would truly have to be altered because the front of this looks so loose that I don't think I would be able, it wouldn't go over me and cover me anymore. That's funny, it has a zipper. I didn't need it. So the part that worries me and the things like this are here, because when it's big on, like, you would need to like tack it here or something. And it does have like a belt that ties around it, but I would never wear that. I don't like the things with belts. I feel like, or maybe this is supposed to just tie in the back like a bow. I don't think so. It feels too long to be that. I feel like it's supposed to be tying underneath the bust, but I typically don't do ones like that. So I'm guessing, I don't know, I'm guessing it's supposed to go like that. Again, this is not one that I picked. It actually doesn't fit me as bad as I thought it was going to. It looked really, really big, but I guess being able to pull it tight, this is just not typically my style. I love the color though. Like, the mauve is a really, really pretty color. I just typically wouldn't wear something like this, but I do like the concept of their dress choices. I know they wanted me to share a lot of dresses because they have a ton on their website. And let me tell you something, for dresses and stuff, they're very, very hard to find when you are a bigger person. Like, it's just not easy to find dresses that always fit you well. And the choices of dresses on this website is huge. Like, there really is a ton of options. Hold on, baby, hold on. Oliver is in here with me. All right, you wanna go out? Okay, so I did not share this one. I love this one. This one I did throw on one day over my clothes, and this was the one that had the same kind of front closure that my husband was like, honey, you can't wear that because it's gonna show everything. see, I would either need to wear this with something underneath, or like hem it or tack it or like pin it or sew it or something like right here just to keep it closed. With my boobies, I always like, I give tons of cleavage even when I don't want to. But again, I love this. This is very, very simple. I'll turn the camera down so you guys can see the whole thing. Very, very simple, black and white to the floor, but classic. I feel like this could be used for a million things. Now, typically, I don't know, this weird elastic could be one of two ways. It either is supposed to go up underneath. No, from the way that I'm looking at it, it's supposed to go, I don't know, maybe sitting on your waist, but then that would be too low. I'm not sure. Maybe it just doesn't fit me right. I don't know, but I do like it. And I feel like this one doesn't fit me awful. So I could get away with this as like, if I needed to go to a function and I didn't have a dress, I could get away with this fairly quickly. It's also black and white, which is pretty basic. So that goes with anything. It's a very, very flowy, and this stuff is comfortable. That's what I love about these clothes, is that everything I've tried on so far is not something I feel like I wouldn't want to be in for a long time. I know that, especially with jeans, like when I was heavier, if I wore jeans out to the store, as soon as I got home, I would change because I felt constricted. I don't feel that way anymore in a lot of my clothes, but I don't feel like that in anything of theirs. It's just very cozy and comfy. But I bought this one, I got this one as well, because I thought this could have been a fallback for the red one. I didn't like it as much though, because this one being like, this one's very, very big on me, and because there's so many layers to it, like there's this, and then there's this piece, so it's like one long piece. Now the dress itself, if it were just like that, wouldn't be so bad, you know, because then, and I have pants on and stuff, but then like it doesn't look so, I don't look so lost in it. But then when you add all this material, it's flowy and so comfortable. And with a pair of heels or something, the embellishment up front is so pretty. Again, very wide on the pocket hole, so like I would have to have that altered so that people couldn't see right inside of my shirt. And like I said, I love the way this falls, and this part fits good. The bust always fits me weird, but this again just looks so, sometimes you have to be careful with bigger clothes because it could swallow you sometimes and you don't look like as good in that as you were hoping. So this is definitely a fallback, but again, I have a friend at work who I think would totally benefit from all of these clothes, because a lot of this stuff would fit her really nice. So I'm gonna bring in a bunch of stuff that I don't think I can get away with anymore and have her try it on. But I'm enjoying wearing clothes right now that fit me a little bit better, so you can see like how much weight that I lost. All right, you guys, so that's it. So no like price sheet or anything like that, because everything varies, but all of this stuff, like I said, is super inexpensive. To find dresses that are $30, $40, to find dresses that are that price, that fit well, that are made well, that have a variety of sizes, that are comfortable, like sometimes that's just really not easy. I know I'm very intimidated sometimes about finding certain outfits to wear for certain things, because I know that I'm going to struggle with sizing. And so I absolutely love that Rotita has such a wide variety of sizes. And when you get on their website and you see how large it is and how it's pages after pages of shirts and pants and dresses and all of the things, like your mind's gonna be blown how big your options are. So I feel like it's definitely a great place to have in your arsenal when you're looking for something, because you really can't beat it. And the clothes are true to size. I went back and looked when I was driving with hubby. I was sitting in the passenger seat and I was like, you know, I'm curious, like what sizes did I tell them? Because I wasn't looking at the labels when I was trying it on to you. you. And most of the stuff that I asked for was 3X because coming from overseas, like I said, sometimes the clothes run smaller. So I did 2X or 3X for most of the clothes. And everything is big on me. So that means like, now my 2Xs that I have at home are loose fitting now, but not even as loose fitting as this, which means they're even true to size or a little bit bigger, which to me is fantastic because most times you don't find places that run big or true to size. They're typically smaller than what you order and you never really know like what size to actually get. But I was pretty impressed with their sizing and how spot on that it was and how much room and give in these clothes that they have. So I am definitely impressed with them and I think that you guys will be too. So make sure you go down to that description box and click the link. I have all their social media listed below as well as a link to their website and then the code for you guys to put in when you're making a purchase to save 10% off your order if you use my code. But all right, you guys, thank you for kind of hanging out with me in my bathroom and getting a chance for me to do some kind of clothing try on. I never ended up doing any kind of other clothing box. Everything was attached to my Bank of America card, which I've since canceled, and I don't remember all the things that are attached to it until like I get messages that say like, hey, can't send your fix because we can't charge your card or whatever. And I never updated any of that. So I never did any other clothing try on, never did one for my birthday, usually do one for Christmas, but I think Rotita is going to be it for now, especially until I'm done losing weight. The gym just finally opens by my house. I'm so excited. I saw it the other day. People were like moving in the window and then we ended up getting like one of those stock cards in the mail like, hey, we're open. We just got that yesterday. No, today's Monday. We got it on Saturday and it says like, you know, the $1 down, $10 a month for the next 2 weeks kind of thing. So I'm really, really excited. So once we can go sign up, I'll be going to the gym quite often so I can kind of pull in a lot of this flappiness. I feel like when you lose weight, then you just become flappier if you're not tightening. So I'm really looking forward to going to the gym and I'm hoping for like another 20, maybe 30 pounds is kind of my goal. So that being the case, I don't really want to buy too many other clothes or do too many other try-ons until I've reached kind of my goal weight. And then I'll do like a hooray, you did it, like adjust my sizes and do like a new fix. But I don't want to do any of that right now until like I finish losing weight. So Rotita is pretty much the only clothing try-on I'll be doing anytime soon, but we will tackle new ones at the start of the new year. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this try-on, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure to click those links below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.